Okay, just picked some more walnuts. This is a different tree. I'm going to try it from this one, but it's kind of straight. Not bad. All right, just got home with the black walnuts. I got a nice pile of them. There's probably at least 30 of them there, and I'm starting to cut them up. I'm going to get started on these because I gotta get these nuts in dirt and put them in the fridge. Now, I found the easiest way to do this is just to get an old, like a camping knife or something. Don't use a knife in your kitchen because you'll get it all stained. Once the walnuts look like this on the ground, they get some black on them and they get the cracks in them. It's real easy to cut them. I'll show you how to do it. So you just take one and just cut it around like in a circle all the way around into a half like that. And then that walnut comes right out just like that. And then these I'll dry out for like a couple weeks before I put them in the dirt. Now I think everybody knows to wear rubber gloves because the ink, it's like a greenish yellow ink from these, will stain anything. These walnuts will stain anything. I just want to show you the difference between these when I picked this. Now this nut was really green and it was really hard and stiff. It was probably a little bit too early to fall off the tree, so it's a little bit difficult to cut. And when you open it inside, that nut really doesn't want to come out of there. But when it does come out, it's pretty clean. I would say that's a little bit too early to get it because it's kind of difficult to get out. This is probably the perfect time. A little bit of black on it. It's got the cracks all around, and you could almost just do that. I almost don't even need a knife, and that comes right out. And there's not too much slime on there or anything. The longer you leave it in there, the inside turns into a slime like around the nut like that. So you got more junk stuck on that nut that you got to clean off. So that's about perfect right there. Now this, if you let them turn all black, I say no, because now what happens is you can get your rubber gloves and don't even need a knife and you can pull it out. But the longer you wait, the more slime and wet and juice is all over that nut, which I guess it's not bad. It's just messier. So there's kind of like a sweet spot to do it. Not completely green and not completely black, and that's why I find this the good amount. All right, I'm back out here at the walnuts. It's been a week since they've been drying out. Look how some of them have mold on it, and look at this. See those maggots? That's from some of these being mushy, leaving that mush on it. So I'm kind of picking through them. The ones that are nice and dry, no mold. So I don't like that one either. So I don't think I'm going to get to keep all these because some of them have been infested with some kind of fly, some kind of bug. So I'm really looking at them to see if they're going to be good or not. I think these ones are okay. Yeah, this isn't my normal tree that I pick from. So these nuts are even smaller than those trees that I picked. I got my bags already ready right here. Got the dates written on them. I'm ready to put them in dirt and get them in the fridge. But I just don't, I don't want to mess around with this. Any of them that have any kind of bug on them. And you can see they're falling out somewhere. These were on here as I picked them up though, so I don't know if it's every nut. These ones seem to be okay as I'm going around here. They're pretty dry though. They're dry, and I think that's why these bugs, the maggots here, are coming out, because the nuts are hardening up. Let me go through these. All right, so after looking through all this, I ended up with 32. 3 bags of 14. And these ones, they might be okay. I'm pretty sure these little well, some of them had mold on it, and it's probably just the outer husk. I'm pretty sure it's just the outer husk, because this turns into mush. So as soon as it fell off the tree or something, the flies probably laid their eggs in this thing, because this just turns to like a mush. And that's probably just the mold on it too. It's just this drying out, but I got enough of them. And it's another tree, so we'll see how this works. So this will be trash, and I just got to put some dirt in these bags, and it'll be off to the refrigerator for probably 6 months. Alright, so just adding a little bit of water in there. Dry dirt, so let's put in the water. Alright, we'll see those guys in about 6 months.